ingredient in the meal and different cuisine in another culture.
Okay. All right. Well done, Ha. Thanks for that. And Lynn, what do you think? Is it important that children should know how to cook?
Yes, in my opinion, it's very important for children to know how to cook. Because they can survive themselves when their parents are absent from home. And besides, they can help their parents in the kitchen. And they will know about the nutrition, know about the dishes, and I think that when they growing up, they live with far from home, they can know how to cook. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for that. So I think we are all agreed that it is important for children to know how to cook, to know about ingredients, to know about nutrition, and to help their mothers. Okay, today's vocabulary, we have 6 words. I'm going to read them first of all, then I will ask you to repeat them, so please listen carefully. Cuisine, cuisine. Culinary, culinary. Acquire, acquire. Takeaway, takeaway. Nutritious, nutritious. And savor, savor. I'll now ask you to read them, and once you have read them in turn, I will ask you to choose a word to define. And then make a sentence including that word, such as the example here at the bottom. How long will it take to acquire the necessary skills? And we will start with Lynn. Lynn, can you please read all 6 words?
Cuisine, culinary,
Culinary,
culinary, acquire, takeaway, nutritious, flavor.
Okay, and can you please select a word to define and then make a sentence using that word?
Savor. Savor means...
Savor.
Yeah, savor means
okay.
To enjoy, enjoy food or meal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, to enjoy the taste of a meal by eating slowly. And can you give me a sentence including savor?
You should savor that food because it had to easily digest it.
Okay, so you should savor your food.
Yeah, because it will have to digest it easily.
Okay, because it will help to digest it easily. Excellent. Well done. Okay, Ha. Can you please read all 6 words?
Yes. Cuisine, culinary, acquire, takeaway, nutritious, savor.
Excellent. And can you please select a word to define and then make a sentence including it?
Yes, for takeaway.
Takeaway, okay?
Yes, takeaway, that means a meal or dish bought from the restaurant and bring to another where to eat.
Okay, another place.
Yes, another place.
Another place.
Another place.
Okay, can you give me a sentence including takeaway?
Yes, okay. C.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, teacher.
Okay, I will make a
C,
sentence then. There
yes,
is a good Chinese takeaway
yes.
restaurant near my apartment.
Yes.
Okay, I seem to have lost Ha. Who? Are you there?
Yes, I am there. I am here.
Who?
Yes. I read the word.
Who?
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
No, you've lost two as well. Tom. Tom.
Sorry, I think Drew is speaking.
Son there.
Okay.
Chang.
Yeah, I am here.
Chang.
Yeah, I am here. Here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes?
Chang.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, no train.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Can anyone hear me? All right, let's refresh.
Alo, bạn Doanh nghe mình nói không? Hello?
Why can't I hear anyone? Ha.
Yes, I'm
sorry.
here.
All
Hello?
right. I don't know what the problem was with the sound. All right. Two. Can you hear me? Who? Can you hear me? Tom.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening here. Can you please read all 6 words?
Okay. Cuisine. Culinary. Acquire. Takeaway. Nutritious. Savor.
Okay, well done. Can you please select a word to define and then create a sentence using it?
Okay. To get my defined target, I have to sorry, I made a mistake. Vietnamese cuisine is a quite famous food.
Right, sorry, are you selecting cuisine?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the definition of cuisine?
Definition, okay. Cuisine defined is a style of food.
Okay, a style of food or cooking. And can you give me a sentence with cuisine?
Vietnamese cuisine is a famous food in the world.
Okay, Vietnamese cuisine is famous throughout the world.
Okay.
That means everywhere in the world.
Okay.
Vietnamese cuisine is famous throughout the world.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And Trang.
I'm here.
Trang.
I'm here.
Can you please read all 6 words?
Everything. Culinary. Acquire. Take away. Nutrition. Flavor.
Okay, can you please select a word and define it, and then make a sentence with it?
Take away.
Right, we've already had takeaway. Another one that we haven't used.
Nutrition.
Nutritious, okay. What does nutritious mean?
Nutrition. Mean rich vitamin. Food and nutrition. Food is very good for our health.
Okay, nutritious means good for you, or containing things that the body needs. Can you give me a sentence with nutritious?
Everybody needs nutritious food to stay healthy.
Now, can you say that again, please?
Everybody needs nutritious food to stay healthy.
Okay, everybody needs nutritious food to stay healthy. Excellent, well done. And where are we? Trang. That was Trang. Who are we missing? Who? Who? Are you there? Who? Is 2 there? No, can't hear 2. Well, we'll go back to Lynn.
Oh,
You have another go. Can you select a word, define it, and create a sentence with it?
Acquire.
Culinary.
Yeah,
Acquire,
acquire.
okay.
Yeah, acquire means to learn a skill or gain knowledge.
Okay, to gain or get something. It can be knowledge.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
to gain or get something. Sorry, and can you give me a sentence including acquire?
Acquire. Yeah. To know about teacher. Yeah.
All right, I will give you an example then. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. It takes a long time to acquire the culinary. What does culinary mean?
yes, the culinary meal, the something connect to cooking or kitchen.
Okay, and can you give me a sentence including culinary? Children are taught culinary skills at school. Okay, let's move on. We're behind the clock here, I'm afraid. Right, here we have 2 idioms. The first of which is somebody's eyes are bigger than their stomach. Somebody's eyes are bigger than their stomach. And that is used to say that the person is being greedy by taking more than they need or that they can eat. And the second one is to have no stomach for something. Have no stomach for something. And that means that they do not want to do something which is unpleasant. And here we have an example. I had no stomach for another fight. I had no stomach for another fight. Right, let's see if you can produce some sentences including the second idiom, to have no stomach for something. And we will start with Trang.
No stomach for
Trang, can you hear me? Okay, can you give me a sentence using the idiom to have no stomach for something?
he has no stomach for finding another job.
For finding another job, okay, so he's happy to be unemployed. All right. And Son,
Yes.
can you please give me a sentence using either one of these two idioms?
Okay. When I am starving, my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
Okay, yes, when you are starving you say, I could eat a horse, and that's not always the case. Okay, Tu, are you there? Tu. No, I think we've lost Tu. And Ha. Ha.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
And,
can you give me a sentence using one of them?
Okay. She looked so fat, but her eyes are only.
Because everybody will think that your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Excellent, okay. Right, we'll move on quickly. All right, in today's grammar structure, we're going to look at comparatives, a very quick look at comparatives. A comparative is a form of an adjective. And for short adjectives, words like old, tall, then we add ER to create a comparative. If an adjective has 3 syllables or more, such as beautiful or intelligent, then we construct the comparative by saying more plus the long adjective. So more beautiful, more intelligent, not beautifuler or intelligenter. And here we have an example of a longer adjective, romantic, which has 3 syllables. And with a 3-syllable adjective, we use it with more. So the example is, cooking at home is more romantic than going out to eat. Perhaps if you don't have to cook it. So there are 2 structures, subject plus to be plus a short adjective with ER than the second subject. And for longer adjectives, first subject plus to be plus more plus the longer adjective plus than plus the second subject. Right, now I'm going to ask you to use those structures to create some comparatives about whatever you choose, but there are some suggestions here. Nutritious, tasty, cheap, affordable, enjoyable, and healthy. And those are all adjectives. So we will start with Trang. So using a comparative structure can you create a sentence, please? To eat. You don't have to use cooking at home or going out to eat. But that's a good sentence. Okay, Son, what about you?
Home cooking is cheaper and more affordable than eating out.
Okay, good. Home cooking is cheaper and more affordable than going out to eat. Well done. And Tu, are you there? Tu. No, we still don't have Tu. Okay, Ha.
Yes, the eating out is more convenient than the cooking at home.
Okay, eating out is more convenient than eating at home. Well done. And Lynn.
Instant noodle is rice noodle is more nutritious than instant noodle.
Okay, what was the first thing you said?
Rice.
Okay, rice.
Yeah.
Okay, rice is more nutritious than instant noodles. All right, I'm sure you're correct. I don't know myself. Excellent. So there we've used the comparative form of adjectives. Remember that short adjectives with one syllable take an ER, and adjectives of 3 syllables or more take the word more. Now, for adjectives that are of 2 syllables, often you find that they are confusing because they take both forms. I'm sure we'll come across that in another lesson. Right, now on to a conversation. In pairs, you're going to have a conversation about eating. There are 2 roles. Student A, you think eating out is a part of our busy modern lives, and eating is much more convenient and interesting. So that's your point of view. And student B, you like home-cooked meals, but you're a bit upset that your spouse doesn't want to cook. So that's your point of view. So in your conversation, you might want to use some of these suggestions, or you can certainly introduce other ideas. Right, we'll start with Trang and Son. Trang and Son.
Hi, Chang. Can you hear me? Could you speak louder? Very, very small.
Faint. You are very faint, Trang. Can you please speak up?
Still small. Sorry.
Not small, faint. Faint.
Okay, so you are student A or B?
I think it's a part of that. Nowadays we have many things to do, so most of the time on meeting, and I don't have time to cook meal myself.
Okay. It's very difficult to hear you, Trang. Son, so
yes.
your wife doesn't want to cook. What is your opinion about that?
Okay, from my point of view, first thing, eating out is more. We can savor Mongolian food, Chinese, Thailand food, or something like that. Not only Vietnamese food at home, and it's more convenient, and you have we have more time to relax after hard working day, and okay.
Okay, so sorry, you were student A. I didn't quite understand that. I couldn't quite hear what Trang was saying.
So yes, I'm student B.
No. All right, we'll finish there. Thanks, Trang and Som. Let's try Ha and Lin. Ha and Lin. You can choose which student you want to be.
Yes, hello, Ha. You first, and you can choose what student you prefer.
Okay, Linh, do you like cooking?
Yes, I like cooking. Yeah, I often cook at home.
Yes. What is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is fried egg because it's easy to cook, and I often easily cook it in every morning for breakfast. And besides, I have some favorites for dishes such as bún ốc, phở bò. Yes, I don't know how to speak in English. Yeah.
So, sorry, what is it you want to say?
Some kind of food, some kind of Vietnamese food. Yeah, some kind of Vietnamese food.
Okay, Linh, I can help you to translate it. She said that's the rice noodle with nail. Yes,
Snails.
Yeah, snail and beef noodle.
All right,
Yes.
can you repeat snails?
Snails.
Snails. Okay.
Snail.
Escargot. Snails. Okay,
Yes,
good.
snail.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes you like go out to eat?
Yes, in some special event of my family, such as my wedding anniversary, our wedding anniversary, or my birthday, my husband's birthday, or yes, some special case.
Yes. I think that you are a good wife because I don't like to cook. I don't like cooking. I just like to go out to eat. Yes, I'm a lazy woman.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's quite a lot of time to cook, and you can save the time by go out to eat, and I think it's so more convenient. I'm too busy, and I think sometimes the
A lot of money. Yeah. Besides, I think that it's not healthy because they use the
Unhealthy.
yeah, unhealthy food. Yeah. Yeah.
but Ling in the summer is it's so hot. But when I cook, I feel hot, so hot, and I don't like to cook.
Because you can use a fan to have you, or air conditioner to have you more. Yeah.
Okay, I think we have to stop there. Ha is a modern, liberated woman who doesn't like the kitchen, and who can blame her? She's obviously a very expensive lady to take out and feed every day. All right, thank you very much for that, you two. Right. Now I press the right button. I'm required to give you a score here. Don't pay too much attention to it. Right, Ha, you've done very well today. Was not too bad. Okay, Son, you came over loud and clear, which was good. Your pronunciation